Hey, how's it going, you guys? It's Pet Platypus here. Do you guys like free speech? I know, weird question, I know. Do you guys like free speech? Because, apparently Microsoft and Xbox don't like free speech. You know, free speech is this thing, you know how you can cuss? You know how it's a choice if you want to swear? Like, me personally, I don't give a shit. I swear, but some people, they decide their moral code is no swearing, and that's fine. That's their choice, okay? But how would you like it if someone came up to you and said, this is how you're going to talk from now on, or else you're going to get punished? You'd be pretty fucking pissed, right? Yeah, I know I'd be fucking pissed. I've actually had people tell me when I'm at the park or something to watch my language, to tell me to stop cussing because there's kids around and blah, blah, blah. And you know what I say to them? This.
You have to use so many cuss words.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, literally, I literally say that because you're not going to tell me how to talk. If you don't want your kids emulating what I'm saying, then raise them properly. It's not my job to have your, it's not my job to set an example for your kids. It's your job. It's bullshit. But apparently Microsoft is like, well, we're just going to like go to your Skype calls and we're just going to invade your privacy and watch them, and then we're going to ban you temporarily if you're swearing. Wow, is that censorship of free speech? That's a ridiculous censorship of free speech. I understand that YouTube, because places, they have their guidelines. YouTube, you can't upload nudity, you can't upload pornography to YouTube or anything like that, but because it'll get flagged and it'll get removed because of the site, guidelines. But that's not free speech, really. That's, you can't upload pornography to this website. Free speech, though, the ability to swear if you want to swear, to take that away from you and ban you, wow. Wow. That is just ridiculous. I'm not surprised, because I knew Microsoft was going to have all kinds, you think it sounds all cool. The Xbox One, it's going to be so cool. Oh, they took out all their stupid policies and everything. They will bring those back. This is a sign that they will bring those back, because they're still being overly strict, big brother mentality of, you can't do that, you can't do this. You can't swear over Skype? Are you serious, Microsoft? Really? People aren't allowed to talk the way they want to talk in a Skype call, which should be a private conversation, I would assume. I don't know like Skype's rules and regulations, but I'm pretty sure Microsoft said they weren't going to invade people's privacy, and this is the exact opposite of not invading people's privacy, because to know that they were swearing, you'd have to have listened in on the call. You'd have to have watched it or whatever. So it's fucking stupid. It's bullshit. Where do they think they get the right? Really? I mean, Nintendo recently did something really fucking stupid with their swap note program, because apparently, because of kids getting into some trouble, like, with some people, pedophile stuff and exchanging personal information or whatever, they completely got rid of it. You cannot send personal messages at all in that, and that's bullshit. That's terrible. Nintendo punished everybody because of some stupid kids. But this is ridiculous. This is just swearing. This is like juvenile fucking, you can't swear, it's bad words, I've never understood why swear words even exist. Really, why they are called swear words, why you can't say them. I think it's really stupid. But, just despicable. Like, why do you think you can do that? Really, I don't care what the full story is. I don't care what the swear words were. I don't even care if they were saying nigger, okay? You don't censor people when they're doing online Skype type, shit. You don't ban them. I mean, it's a temporary ban, but it's bullshit. It's ridiculous that they think they can get away with this kind of shit. And it's like I said, imagine someone went up to you on the street and they were like, well, this is how you're going to talk, and if you don't, you're going to get punished. Like, what the fuck? Like, no? Are you kidding me? I mean, like, it's fucking total, but you already have to pay for all this shit. You gotta pay for, like, Skype, you gotta pay for Xbox Gold, you gotta give them all this money, and then they do this? You can't even talk the way you want? dude, fuck Microsoft. Fuck the Xbox One. I will never buy an Xbox product. I already knew I was never going to buy an Xbox product because their exclusives just do not interest me at all. Gears of War is kind of fun, but meh, that's a different story. You know, but yeah, now, no, not supporting that. Not going to give that money. You know, not going to give that attitude money. Like, if they're a company that does this, this, and that, I mean, I have no choice with my computer. It's a Windows, whatever, you know, it's some things you have no choice, but for what I can choose to not support, I will not support, and I'm not going to support Microsoft's Xbox bullshit, you know. Like, anybody who bought an Xbox One, even when it... Because there were people who didn't like all the policies that, I swear, and that's another thing. I do want to talk about this real quick first. The policies that they had. Remember the policies that they had in place that they got rid of because of all the backlash? They had that set up so tight. They had that set up to where they had all this intricate stuff and it was this big grand plan. Do you really think they just scrapped probably like a year's worth of work? All that planning, all the, you know, planning, all the different, how do I say it, policies and everything. Do you really think they scrapped all of it? No. Once everyone buy, because they even said they got rid of it, but it's their choice to change things if they want. And that what that means is everyone buys the system, everyone owns it already, they got their big launch money, people will continue to buy them, and then slowly over time, they will reintegrate their fucking bullshit policies about used games and having to pay a fee in order to buy one, and this many people playing the Kinect at one time, or this many people doing this, and all this other bullshit that everyone hated. Sorry about that glare right there. I'm trying to cover it with my head. And all that stuff was despicable bullshit, and they got rid of it, but I never trusted it because I read their statement. They said we could change... They didn't say we could change it back, but they pretty much said, yeah, we can change things if we want at any time. Which means once everybody owns the system, they can just put it all back in. Maybe all at once, maybe slowly over time so people don't catch on, because let's be honest, we're fucking stupid Americans. I try not to be, but, you know. You know, and now they're doing this with the Skype calls. They're doing this thing where they're censoring free speech by... I mean, they're not censoring everything you're saying, but they're not letting you talk the way you want to talk. And that's despicable. And it's ridiculous that they even think they can. I understand, like, you hear that story, it's like, oh, they're banned for swearing. To a certain extent, you can kind of understand that they're doing it. Because swearing, for some reason, is a hot topic. That people just don't swear. The kids, you know, protect the children. But this is a case where it's complete bullshit to do this. See, like I said, fuck Microsoft, fuck Xbox, fuck the Xbox One. I'm not buying one. And also, I have 2 more videos to make. I'm going to make one about Sony and I'm going to make one about Nintendo. So, stay tuned for those. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.